Hey everybody, my name is Casey and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to be doing a island tour. It is going to be of a bunny day themed island. I'm so excited to show you all this island. Let's take a look at the map. So the island name is Cayman. It is created by Storybrooke_ACNH on Instagram. We have actually toured one of her islands before. I will link that tour in the card above, but this is her map and the dream address if you would like to tour along with us. So a couple things about this island. This island has about 600 eggs to be collected. So if you visit, be sure to check that out. And then it also looks like Melanie said there is a fun announcement coming soon for this island. So be sure to check her out on Instagram so you don't miss that. But here it looks like we have a little table for dyeing Easter eggs. I think this is so cute. I love all the little Easter baskets on it, and then the little like painting set. And then the path that she's using as well is really gorgeous. And then all of the different custom design codes, how she has this, but I think this is the Bunny Day vanity item turned around. It just is so pretty. I'm actually going to go ahead and come up this way and grab some of the gifts by Resident Services so I can get more in like an appropriate outfit for this island. So I'm going to just go ahead and grab these gifts and open them up, and then I will be right back. All right, well, I decided to go with the leaf egg outfit. So now that we are more fitting in with this island theme, let's continue on with our tour. So we left off over here, so I wanted to come down this way. I love this road code that she has. It makes the island very easy to navigate. It looks like we have like maybe a little like ice cream parlor. I love that. I love how she's using the 2.0 update items mixed in with some of the older items, and I love how she has the little chocolate bunnies as well. And then just all of the bunny day items she makes look so freaking good, and I think she does that by sticking in with like the same color palette that the items themselves have. I love that yellow blanket code she's using as well, and the bunny day balloons and the art. It's just so beautiful. And then she has this cute little seating area right here with the like little scrapbook and the cushions, Zen cushion and pile of Zen cushions. And then she has the bunny day lamp, I think that bigger egg item is called. But this is just so pretty, and I love how she's using a lot of like light yellow ground codes as well. It makes the other colors of the island just fit in really nicely together. And right here we have a little build. I love this. So this, she took the, I think those are called like stalls. Maybe, I think they're called stalls. I can't think of the name, but this book club, this little build, it's so creative. Like, I love that she has these simple panels as like little doors, and how she has like the new like little bookshelf or magazine rack items and all the new little stacked book items. That's so cute. But now I think I'm going to go ahead and continue on over to the left over here, and it looks like we have her Nook's Cranny. So this is really interesting, seeing how she's able to fit in her nooks on an island that's mainly kind of filled with pastel colors, but I love this. I love how she's taking some of the like blue from the roof of Nook's Cranny and incorporating a bunch of different blue and light blue items. And then I love how she has the boxes of carrots back there, and then a little carrot placed on top of it. I think that's so freaking adorable. And then this Bunny Day flag as well is really cute. I love how she has that kind of placed about her island. And so now I want to go ahead and continue on this way and see what we have. We have a cute little train right there. That's adorable. And oh my god, okay, this area is, I can already tell it's going to be incredible. So it looks like we have maybe like this reminds me of like being in the summer and like being at like a little like festival in the park. Look at this area right here. I think there's two sections, but I can't fit it all in the same frame. But this gives me such a realistic vibe, like a Easter like festival in the park or bunny day, whatever you want to call it. I love the different ground codes she's using for the blankets. I love how she's using the pink chair and then the light green chair as well, and all of the different food items. And then she even has the customized food trucks in the background there. And then as we come over here, this is something I'm really impressed with, how she's using the campsite as a stage. I love that. I think I saw on her Instagram, she had like IRL inspiration for this area, so be sure to check that out. But this is incredible, and it's such a unique way to use the campsite. I don't think I've ever seen someone use it as like a stage before, but I'm really in awe of her as a creator. She's so talented. She's done so many different islands. So be sure to check her out on Instagram if you need any inspiration. But this area is just really, really incredible. Again, I love how she also has the little hay beds like separating the areas too. I just think that's so freaking cute. But let's go ahead and continue on with this tour and see what else we can find. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue on through here. It looks like we have a little neighborhood back here. So first thing I notice is the customization of the houses. I love the colors that she has for the exterior of her villager houses. It really brings out the colors of the bunny day items as well. And I love these little seating areas she has in between them. And then the pink plumeria bushes look so good. And I love how she's using this like wooden fencing to kind of break up the space in between the pathing and the houses and the yards. I just think it looks so good. I want to just show you guys a quick little like wider view of this area. Like, look at that. I can't even imagine how good this island must look for the wide angle photos. Like, oh, it's just so beautiful. And then my little rep, I just think it's so cute running across the screen as a little egg. But yeah, overall, just the way that she was able to take, again, the colors from her villagers' houses and customize it to match the bunny day items, and then using like flowers and bushes as well to kind of pull the whole theme together. It looks really, really nice. And then look at her peninsula right here. This is incredible. I'm obsessed with that house exterior customization. That's one of my favorite customizations for your rep's house. Also, can we just talk about how big her peninsula is? Because to be able to fit a rep's house on it and then make a little yard for the front yard, that is really impressive. I love how she's using like the pink hyacinths as well, and even the pink glowing moss balloon that just looks so good. Now I think what I want to do is come back this way. I want to try and make sure I get to every part of this island, but if I do miss it, you should definitely, or if I do miss anything, you should definitely visit this island yourself. It's well worth it for sure. So it looks like this is the other side of her villager neighborhood area right here. And so I just wanted to show you guys this little section right here. I love how she has a little wreath on the door, and it looks like she has them on every door. I don't know, I may have just not noticed that before, but it's really beautiful. And so I want to go back to this area back here. It looks like we have like maybe a little perspective build, or like a fake building build, if you will. I'm not exactly sure what it's called, but I love her use of the new 2.0 update items in creating these larger builds. Her previous island, she has a lot of gorgeous, like really big builds, and that's always something that's impressed me about her as a creator. And so now what I want to do is come up this way. So if we come up this incline here, it looks like we have a second level, and it's leading us to like just a cute little, like, I don't know if it's more like a rustic or like farm inspired area, but I love how she has these boats right here on top of that water pathing, and then there's like a little dock. Like, this is so creative. I would never think to do this on like the second level of my island. And it looks like in the background there's like an extension of her villager neighborhood as well, and again keeping in with that gorgeous customization of her villager houses. And one thing that I noticed is this little area right here. I love how she has the simple well, and then she's using the pink plumeria bushes to like surround it. It almost reminds me of like a rock garden. I just think it looks really nice, and I love the contrast of the pink plumeria bushes and the pink bunny day items and the gray of the simple well. It looks really nice together. I also love this giant puddle code she has over there with the little ducky on it. I think that's really cute. And then I love how she's using that bunny day item in the center of these fences, and the like little bunny day item in front of it. I forgot all the names, but that's really cute, holding the little Easter egg. And then over here she has like a cute little picnic area with a teddy bear and the kids tent as well. I think that's so adorable. And so I want to come across this way and see what else we can find over here. It looks like we can take this incline back down, and I want to actually sneak back here and see what we have. So if we come back this way, we have a little seating area with a gorgeous background, like scenery in the background. I mean, I love how this looks like a outdoor restaurant, and how she's using a lot of the new food items, and I think a lot of these items are a lot of the new 2.0 update items. So this is really beautiful. I love the little dropped carrot on the ground in front of that little like cookware area. And as I was doing the angled view, I saw like a little, what looks to be maybe like a little farm. So maybe this is like a little like farm to table area or something like that. But it looks like we have a little carrot farm. And then over here, this may be a perspective build. So I think I'm going to show you guys that after we view this little farm area. But here, yep, we have a little carrot farm, and I love the little tractor and all of the items that she's using, like the boxes, the little wheelbarrow, the bucket of water, and the stacked bags with the carrot on it really give it that like super realistic farm feel or vibe to it. And now I want to actually come over to the right over here and see if we can take a look at this build behind us. So yeah, this is definitely a perspective or forced perspective build. And this is incredible. I love the orange and green flowers in between the white plumeria bushes. That looks so cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and explore the rest of her island. I hope you all are enjoying this tour. If you could please subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already, I would greatly appreciate it. It really helps to support me. But over here we have another extension of the carrot farm, which I absolutely love. And we have a couple different sections over here. One thing I did notice when looking at this little section in the back was this area behind it and how she was able to incorporate the new 2.0 update items and how she was able to kind of mix them together. I sometimes find myself struggling figuring out how to incorporate the new items with like the DIYs we have and the older items. It just can be kind of a struggle. So that's a cute little area. And we have little baby Joey right here. I want to come around to this kind of like front right side of her island. I think that is the last part we have to take a look at. And it really just amazes me how much she's able to fit on her islands. Her islands just always feel like they're so big. Actually, there's an area over here we haven't seen. Okay, look at this, you guys. This is like a little outdoor movie theater. I love this. This island is one of my favorites because the color palette is just incredible and all of these builds are just so cute. Like we have the castle items to kind of like mask that projector screen in the background, but you can still see the like center of it. And then we have the plant partitions and then the little seating areas and then the two little like stands in the front right with the like little popcorn trays. I just think that's so freaking adorable and it's so creative. And then again, just like the different food items that she's able to mix and match in this area is really freaking creative. I would never think to use some of these items. So I'm really glad we didn't miss that. I think we may have missed some of this in the middle, so I want to be sure that I showcase it all. Okay, yeah, this area we walked by before. So as I'm looking at this area right here, at first I was a bit confused, but now it's all making sense. You know how like around like Christmas, they have like the parks will have like Christmas trees all like decorated. There's one by my house where like all of the like grade schools will decorate the trees. This is that, but take away Christmas and use Bunny Day. I think that's incredible. And like, again, this just gives like, this build has such a realistic feel to it because you have like the little ladder there. So it's like, you can imagine someone like hanging all the little eggs on these like Bunny Day trees. I just think that's so cute. And then she has the little Bunny Day baskets on like kind of the perimeter of this area. Really creative build. I love that. So now if we go ahead and continue on this way, it looks like, okay, we've seen that area, but here we have her museum. So it's really amazing how she's able to fit in some of the buildings on her island and make it work with her very like gorgeous like pastel Bunny Day theme. I feel like Nook's is probably one of the more hard buildings to fit in with a theme like this, but also the museum. I love how she has the Bunny Day arch in front of it, and then she has this little picnic seating area right here, and then she has the in-game pathing and then this railroad track that kind of goes along to the next area over here. So we're definitely gonna have to explore what that little railroad track leads us to the right over there. But again, I just think this area is really, really well done. And if we take this little train track area, it leads us to a little train, and I think that's so cute how she has the little dropped eggs all along this pathing here. And then in the background she has like a little fossil like infographic on the stalls, or not the stalls, the simple panels. And then as we come over here, we are back at resident services. So I actually want to show this little area behind resident services because there is a little incline here that leads us up to the second level here. And then if we come along this pathway here, I love the little like kids tent back here. It's like a little camping spot. I love how she's also incorporating the orange and green flowers. It looks so pretty. And then again, the like little bunny day flag looks so cute, just kind of placed about on her island. And here we have cutie little Lolly. And it looks like we have another one of these builds that she's using the 2.0 update items for. I don't know why. I think they're just called like fake building builds. But again, how she has that item in the front there that looks like a little staircase. That's so creative. And she's using the stalls and the castle items to kind of give that build more depth. It's just really, really creative. And it looks like we have her little rep here. I can't remember if we saw her rep on the last tour, but hi Annie. That is so cute. Her little rep says Cottontail. That's adorable. And then here we have a little antique store, which I thought was so creative. I don't think I've ever seen this. A lot of the newer 2.0 update items go really well for an antique store, like the typewriter, the little dusting item, the music box. It just looks so, so good in a little antique store. But you guys, I think that's everything. So I want to say a big thank you to Melanie, aka Storybrooke_ACNH on Instagram, for allowing us to tour her island. Be sure to visit this dream address yourself. And if you do end up visiting, let me know how many of the 600 eggs you were able to find. But other than that, thank you all so much for watching. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.